Legion's going to be the third one, so they're just feeling the lack of that last Zy hero.
It would have sealed a lot of the problems in the draft too. Like it can deal with the Bane, with the press the attack. Then you also have just the lockdown for the Ember and the Queen through the duel.
5 seconds.
You don't really get that out of any other hero, like a break free as well as a controller.
Yeah.
Team Secret's turn to pick.
They banned the TA. They're also feeling that that is going to be a mind control, an MC co-op. Feels too good to keep the Keeper of the Light and Ember separate. That's what I always feel like when I see the Ember and the Coddle together, like mid lane, it feels like there's a lower percentage chance you're gonna do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
10 seconds.
And I guess Secret doesn't care if they run co-op mid. It's like Necro or Morph, like they'll be fine.
Remaining.
Well, they used all the reserve time before, but well, they didn't finish using it, I should say, but they went for their pick, so I kind of assumed they had what they wanted ready, but maybe they left time just in case with the whole ban. Maybe they did want the Legion, and now they are just like reconsidering things, right?
Yeah.
Could have been a good read there from Kuro.
Well, Kuro has some things like, so what lockdown do you have? Well, we didn't need lockdown. We're just gonna get like a meatball and just go for no. Think something
There's
a little
still
stronger.
The Void Spirit, right? That'd be interesting versus Queen and Ember. It can be a very annoying hero to play against.
That's one of those heroes too. The Secret keep playing it on Yapsor in that support role. Not that we need to then push Zy onto a clockwork, but
yeah, I don't know. That sounds kind of fun to see. But they will go for a different save. Yep.
Another hero we saw mid yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. Trying to wipe that from my memory. But
hey, it worked nicely, all right.
And yeah, and not for the game though, that's for sure.
No.
It's a good attempt to counter the Queen.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Well, NIGMA do not have a lot of time here. A 10th pick with only like 20 seconds left always feels very bad to be in this position.
Such hard heroes to kill, and no, when in doubt, go for the wee meepo.
Dude, this is how I know OD's a terrible hero. It's like a Necrophos, a Morphling, and
it definitely sounded a little different when he did it that time around.
I always remember it's a bad dawn for the spelling.
Aha.
But I know that in his voice he's like Abaddon, so that's how I just try and say it.
They just don't want to miss out on anything when they come that close. So a tri-lane from NIGMA to run the aggro lane and protect Miracle as much as they possibly can from the matchup.
It looks like mid's fairly even, just a big wave coming in for Weehaw. That's why it looks really lopsided right now, but
see if Nietzsche can contest some of the last hits.
It should be able to with like the gaps in between the poofs, right? Like just with the base damage that he's gonna have here. But Weehaw doing a nice job of using the tower to at least get rid of that deny.
They can actually hit into Nietzsche. Gotta remember, Nietzsche's only got 380 HP, so those hits from Wii look rather effective for 58 damage. Oh, this feels so painful for mind control.
Yeah, I don't think he just has anything to do up here. I'm kind of surprised they're not trying to make any sort of a switch, but I guess at the same time, they just know they're not going to win that. Oh, bomb, they could get this. Nice.
Nice.
That's needed.
They timed that right.
That really hurts.
A level 1 Illuminate, not something we've seen a lot lately. Between blinding lights and chakras galore. Absol's going for his own little play. Also going to be careful.
It feels good to see a Necro die. It's just he's so annoying to play against these early parts of the lane, 'cause he's always just trying to like bait you in and press you with the Heartstopper and the Death Balls. So this is the situation where the cost of this is that MC has nothing, right?
Walked underneath the Radiant Obs Ward. Actually, no, they're not, because Puppy's not ready yet to fight. So now Kuro will come in to try and take his own battle. Necro's going to die, because that's just what happens when Miracle walks away on 18 HP.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Miracle?
Yeah, Necrophos behind the lane is not great. He's just gone.
Yeah,
they got him surrounded again.
Level 2 brain sap. He's okay. Well, the Illuminate didn't connect, so that didn't help out too much. But I suppose it will still work with Miracle finishing the job. And Weeha's missed a double damage farming. GH, what are you? Okay, pulling the wave. Puppy didn't feel like he wanted to have a fight there. Maybe he thought it wasn't real because GH took so much damage. Yeah, that blast doesn't work on Courier. And GH is well behind the lines. He knew he couldn't TP out, so he had to die to the Centaur, but both supports moving to deal with him.
Trying to force the wave into the tower, I guess, so that Weehawk can come and get something, but was likely hoping he would survive while doing that. As MC is just on the run back home. Can't really contest at this point.
Brain sap it up. You got no Earthbinds. Nightmare. Clockwork tries to create in space. One, the meat both getting caught inside that. They'll break him free. A lot more friends start to arrive in mid. This now makes a one-on-one lane on bottom and a one-on-nothing lane on top. Mind Control had to go all the way home.
Miracle? He's in on Zy there, but he has the Shroud now. That's finally the big changer that he needs. Unfortunately, he was just about level 5. Would have got obviously quite a bit more, but now you see this, the 1v1 dynamic at least shifting a little bit better in the favor of the Necrophos. Just needs that, just give this up for free. It's cost them a ton of damage because Ab is so good at sieging.
Can they get anything in return? You've got a 2-3 build over, like a 0-2-3 build on Mind Control. When he gets clapped by the Hellbear, they can at least finish off the Hellbear.
They can't bring up Miracle either because he just did that play where he went home and then like TP'd home and then remnanted back down bottom.
Miracle actually in trouble. Battery assaulted up. Zay's gonna stick with him. He needs one creep to kill, and that would be a guaranteed death on Miracle. I think Zy might try and force it.
Coming through in the clutch.
Just needs a little bit more help to make that work.
Mana runes covered here by Secret. Yaps are at the bottom. Niche at the top. We'll get a bottle of Arcane Rune here too. And so, it is, we haven't really talked that much about the morph, but it's an excellent morph game. Miracle?
Oh, the Reaper side. Oh, it holds him just long enough so Yapso can finish him with the last point of the battery assault. As Zy hitting the Ghost Shroud. Meanwhile, in the dire jungle, Puppy came up pretty far, but he's come into Wee zone. Trying to run it out with a level 1 Nature's Attendance. Wee doesn't have Earthbind. He's got no way to control Puppy. He continues to heal, and now even the Courier. Oh, Mind Control not again! It's the second time Puppy has killed that Courier. I think he murdered like 8 Courier. Up a little bit further, and now looking for some control. They've got it. Locking him in position. Another quick slide of fist down. Spirit away to safety. Kuro, Mind Control have arrived. Mind Control's got the ulti available. He can blow up Puppy if he just blinks the Sonic Wave. He'd like to get a little bit more, and they just want to ensure they can kill the Enchantress while Zion's in the neighborhood. They're even cleaning through the heavy stacks. Nightmare, now's your time to let rip. Everyone's grouped up nicely, but do they have enough to finish the job? Mind Control still with the mana available, but Matumba doesn't care.
Might get both outposts now, though. They need like to all try and capture this right now.
Yapso's giving it a shot. Matumba will join him. The capture's too late.
Oh man, if Zy had joined, would they gotten it?
Maybe. Sonic has MC killing off Nisha. They weren't ready for it. My God, that sound effect ripples the ears.
Zy even still a little bit low there, but oh yeah, he got, man, again, just narrowly not able to get the kill. Yeah, Zy's gonna be a little bit frustrated there that he's not getting the mana regen every time.
We gotta get that right.
Yeah, I feel like she would probably want, in an ideal game, Spirit into Greaves and skipping the Necro because the Spirit Vessel is so important versus the Necro and the Morph.
Yapso's coming in to help. Quick little hook shot forward. Bane wants to try and protect himself. Caught inside the cog. Zaya sticking around. Kuro now finally is able to get the Nightmare off over on Clockwork. He wanted to just Fiend's Grip Zaya and let Miracle finish the job. Yapso always there to help out a core. And they're going again. Searing Chains, Brain Sap, still not damaged to kill off Zy instantly, but they get the job done. Kuro is the man to claim the kill as they go into the cogs. Trying to battle with the Absol. GH wants to help him out. No points in Blinding Light, and with the Spirit, now it's just an urn. Miracle still ticking. He's got 4 1 charges available. Matumba wants to keep the dive up, but decides to pull out.
Now already pure, so it's pretty darn tough.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, the Abs making move from mid. Waveform in. The Ignis already down from GH. That was nice and quick. More Meepos looking to come in, but they're all trapped inside the Clockwork cogs. They can't break themselves free just yet. Now they will. On the run over towards Nisha. Sonic Wave pushing him back. He's strength morphing as quick as he can to go up the hill. The Centaur stun from Puppey keeps one of the Meepos away. But who's the next target? Nightmare Zy left behind by the rest of his team under the tier 1 tower. He'll sustain as long as he can. And death comes to those who dive tier 1 towers against 5 heroes of NIGMA.
Yeah, that's a nice copy there from Nisha just to escape, but early on in the game, 160-second cooldown. That means if he gets him back in another scrap, he can't risk it quite as much.
Radiant structures
The Meepo shows the power.
under attack.
Just like knocking down a tower if you take a bad fight like that anywhere near an objective. That can of course be Roche too, as we are 14 minutes in the game, and Meepo's no strangers to that.
Oh, Clockwork. Hook shots in. Even one player down, be less inclined to go for Roshan, but GH is the easy blinding light. Falls him back out of the cogs. Abaddon, nightmared up. I love how he still hasn't leveled up borrowed time. Not required until essential.
Yeah, he's holding the point too, right? Didn't take the Talon either.
Yep. My god. Ember needs help. No blinding light. Kuro, nightmare, something, save.
I mean, they had level 2 flare anyway, so it's like the ransack.
They're trying to set up a bait on top lane. Dire Observer was really good looking at Puppey, but Fiend's Grip, Nisha. Puppey's trying to come over to help out, and I think he's just realizing I gotta back off. Is there actually help to come? Side Fist Searing Chains, now they can move to another target. So not just 1, but 2 kills for NIGMA. Now racking up 11 across the board. And Meepo getting stronger and stronger with each one. Now 9.2k, 9.3k net worth over the 6.9k of the morph.
Yeah, and it's still a net worth lead here for Secret just because of the position that the Abba's in, but you have to wonder just like how much does that translate into actual power, right?
Like I think GH wants to try and body block. The Rockets give him a lot of information. Abaddon's now running in, Halbez with it, and GH gets the body block. He keeps Clockwork out, the cogs do come down, but it actually traps in Abaddon, so Weeha can finish Roshan, and now they move to another target while GH has a little bit more time thanks to the Ignis. They caught the Clockwork on the edge of this, and now NIGMA is their turn. Do they want to try and fight? Nope, let Kuro die and back the hell up. A double kill for Matumba. That man be strong.
Well, they'll get something out of it, but not what they wanted, obviously. Now having to contend with the Aegis on that Meepo with his E-Blade and his Blink Dagger. He is a very serious threat when they still haven't even finished out the E-Blade onto Nisha.
Oh, they're looking to push.
They're gonna pressure.
Sonic Wave's available, Blink Dagger's on the Meepo. Keep screaming, clearing the wave.
Yeah, he's pretty far behind. I mean, it's not terrible. Obviously, yeah, he's not the Necrophos.
Trying to break the borrowed time. Matumba, there it goes. At least they get through that. Cooldown of a minute. Not much time to work with, but Weeha. Earthbind in the trees. Nope. Doesn't throw it out, but we'll be very happy to take the tier 1 tower as Matumba is TP'd all the way back to Fountain.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
NIGMA are really looking for this fight. The
Yeah.
Clockwork Rockets, Hellbear Scouters, they're looking for him, but under the cover of smoke, now Zy, they're gonna find the fight. But can they take it? Clockwork, hook shots forward. He's found GH. Cog pushes him back up, and now Meepo so quickly jumping onto Yamsor.
Dire's bottom
And Zy should be very happy you managed to avoid that Earthbind, but the Fiends Group won't avoid that.
Nice ward.
Observer Ward sees everything. Spirit committal forward. Puppey's looking to help out by bringing the Centaur over, but even gets Searing chained up after Zy is brought down.
Dire are scattered.
Looking for more.
Yeah, they're not just like committing straight for the tower. I mean, the wave's coming through, but they...
E-Blade. Well, they'll break the Aegis, the Immortal. Mind Control's got Sonic Wave available too. The Centaur moving in, able to stun pretty much. Nope, they kill it off nice and quickly, combining with the Ignis, clearing out all the trees. Nowhere for Morphling to hide. Borrowed time will break once again. As the Searing Chain stolen, Nisha making life a living hell and gets Searinged up himself. And Yabsol wants initiation. 10-second till hook shot. Who can they catch on the retreat? Mind Control still hovering around trying to create space with Sonic Wave if the fight does begin. Yabsor, 1 second? Nah, they're backed up too far now. But a broken Aegis the Immortal is still a good win for Secret.
Oh, another Essence Ring. Got handmade on both sides, it looks like. Yeah, nice. But yeah, Zai has been like holding mid for a while. Puppy's been hitting these side lanes a lot and has that Necro and is thinking about the Crimson Guard too to help out. Still missing these Spirit Vessels.
Zai.
On the Radiant side.
He's out way too far again. Mind control. He was really thinking about letting the Sonic Wave go, but he hasn't even had to do it. Kuro, Nightmares, one Fiend's Grips up Nisha. The perfect control combination. Nothing that Yapzor can do to save his teammate, and Kuro just outplayed on nothing life.
This is why you can't burn your tips too early, guys. Like, come on. How's Kuro not getting any love for that? Oh, man. That's a show of the Bane's power, that's for sure.
Remember that range control? Oh, hi, Matumba. Yeah, try and break his borrowed time. Kuro can just Nightmare him up, and they just wait this out. Miracle committed in. Zai's going to join this fight too, but how much can he really give? Matumba just explodes all the way to here, and now underneath the tier 2 tower, Zai just has to wait his executioner, which is the Meepo.
Or not, they're still much stronger in these engagements. A hook shot right where Kuro had his big moment, and he will be punished.
Well, Miracle's looking at it. They drop down the Ignis as well. Sonic Wave from Mind Control. Yapzor sent reeling. The Ignis will pulse once again. Nisha strength morphing up as much as he can. 3.7k HP is what he maxed out to. And they still work their way through it. Even another pulse to make sure Matumba's control, but it's Puppy that we focuses on. Trying to move back down the mid lane with his army. And now you do push. Who cares about tier 1 towers? You pressure harder straight down mid. 36 seconds without Nisha.
He is so far away from having a Dispel versus the Spirit Vessel too, and it's absolutely crushing him. Very good choice from GH. It would have been pretty tempting to get the 4-step first, I'm sure, but without the Queen being able to rush that Spirit Vessel, someone had to do it, so good call by Secret. Like, I mean, they're always so good at their itemization, right? That's I think you can always point towards on them and being like, oh,
Wee's down. Dropping too low on the Meepo. The Reaper's Scythe loves opportunities like this. Dead for such a huge amount of time. And Zai gets 730 gold from it, and Yapzor once more. Clockwork, hook-shotting forward, Cox pushing back GH. So his blinding light can't just be a defensive thing. Kuro can get some friendly nightmare help, but doesn't save GH's life here.
And there's the punish, right, for not getting the first like hollow that you typically see, because the Clockwork, he does getting you up. I mean, I definitely think it's been worth it for the Spirit Vessel, but that's why moments where I thought he was going to go down.
Yeah.
Pushing it to the limit there, and but he knew when to fold it and just like run back to the base too.
Yep. He's already finished up the hood now. Time to TP in to be part of this fight. As Zai and Puppy getting caught out by Miracle, Kuro, and GH, but they're trying to focus on Matumba. We's waiting this one out, keeping Matumba out of the fight. He'll be able to finish the job, and he's going to get back over the rest of his team. He's already done a pretty damn good job locking down Puppy. Even the Earthbind controls Yapzor. So 4 heroes from Secret lost. They would love a 5th, but Nisha's already left, and they would love Roshan to be up, but he's a long spawn time. Lines are drawn. Push the mids. Drop the sentry, Kuro. Drop the sentry. He has 4 of them in the smoked underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. Must felt like they were safe. Moving near Roshan. He'll spawn in 1 second time, and Weehard just checks it 3 seconds too early. But Spirit Committal, they go up the high ground. First initiation combining with the Ignis. 3 heroes to all be caught out. And the Sonic Wave! Mind Control ensures the disable remains. Maybe there's some extra life from Matumba, but once again, We perfect on the micro control ensures that no extra life is really given from the borrowed time. Double kill for him. Zai will fall too. And 3 heroes dead for so long. Roshan to be taken as well. This feels like the march towards just NIGMA victory of game 1. They are so far ahead and in control.
Yeah, they seem to know where Yapzor is too, because MC was hunting up here. Miracle now too. I saw some pings from GH.
Found him.
Probably saw the flares.
Underneath the Dire Observer Ward, they surround him, push him over towards Miracle. Cog him up, hook shot over. Actually goes into Roshan. Oh, it would have been nice if he denied himself, but he'll give Wee a 14th kill.
It's a noble effort.
Hey, it could have been legendary if he stole the Aegis Immortal from Weeha. Or stole anything else, but Wee's now got Aegis and Cheese. And 20k net worth, 28 minutes in.
Well, the return of Mind Control, though, now completely surpassing all the Radiant heroes after being isolated and left alone by NIGMA up top.
It's gonna feel good.
Bates too, and just what he needs out of them. Or what he needs to give them, I guess, too, in terms of how they tend to be a little bit greedy. Especially Miracle, of course. But you want to give him that greed so he can perform.
Well, it's never knew. Oh, Clockwork. Just forward. Miracle. Whoa! Bye. Really hit hard. Zaya's going to run in pretty deep, feeling confident. Emperor is now going to buy back as well. He's going to TP out to the outpost to get to the front lines as Zaya just has nothing really to work with. He can't shroud up. There's Eul Scepters for the Meepo, and now they look for Matumba. Borrowed time gone, so Kura lets the Fiend's Grip rip. Both heroes dead for 2 seconds. For 50 seconds until they're all back up again. But this is a quite an easy push now for the Meepo.
Yeah, the confidence too of Miracle to say, yeah, we're good. I mean, the E-Blade, they're kind of treating the E-Blade almost like an ultimate in this, right? Where they're just saying, okay, it's on cooldown, now go. Just like swarm them.
Nisha found his target.
It's all right.
Catching GH in the back lines.
It's the racks.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Yapsaw, Nightmare, Bane trying to break his way free, so Weehan doesn't get totally controlled. Yapsaw, Isolate, trying to hookshot himself forward, but they're already moved on to Puppey. We knows 1 Kiro kill doesn't end this game now. 2, however, will definitely help out.
What the just happened?
And again, back lines, GH, run! Run, GH!
They've GG'd survive.
He'll survive 30 minutes. Team NIGMA take game 1 against Secret, looking to protect their top ranking in Group A. Secret haven't dropped the game so far in their first 2 series, but here in Series 3 they have been tested